Hey, what's going on with this? Oh, there. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope y'all having a great morning so far. We ain't got an hour show. Let me just grab my glasses. I'm babysitting, y'all. I'm babysitting. Come here, Pippin. I'm babysitting Pippin here, and she's scared of lightning. And it was lightning and thundering yesterday, and she was just shivering. So she's a big baby, right? Yeah, 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 big baby. Okay. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. I know she's just a baby. I'm just a baby. And she's so loving. I think let me see, she might be a couple years old, but she is so loving. She just loves people and loves to chase squirrels. Okay. So we only got an hour. I know. Oh, let me get my oh, here it is. Put this around my neck so I keep up with stuff. Okay, we're not gonna do all that. So we're gonna first thing that's gonna come up today is this fabric collar. This is the fabric, so you can kind of see the texture in there, the way the texture is. There is what you call color wear. Yesterday I was watching I forgot the show who the seller is, and she does a lot of tea dyes, and I'm like, oh, and it's so pretty, but I don't know how to do that. I probably could learn, probably no big deal, but I'm not gonna do it. All right, so the pit on this one is 19. There are no holes. I don't remember any stains other than the color wear. you know, I don't see the stains, and this is what I mean by the color because of the type of fabric it is. All right, so I'm gonna run that one. Oh, first of all, let me put it in here. Just 1 second. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Put it in. And then everything is 5 seconds. It just makes it easier, faster. So this is running. Okay. Next up is where is it? This was like a little vintage 50s dress here. Um, this was tacked down. It just one stitch here. I think this one was. It might have been. And then one stitch here. It's missing the belt. It's got this sheer fabric right here. These are the sleeves. It's like ruched on the sides on both of those. And then under these are the underarms, just so you can see that. On the outside of the fabric. The hem is out. You would have to put the hem back in. So the hem is out. Um, this is the zipper. It's got a plastic zipper in here. And I don't think I saw a name or any kind of like union tag or anything in here. Sometimes it's in here, sometimes it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a tag. There is a tag. My bad. I was wrong. Says Neiman Marcus. Okay, so this one does have a tag. And oh, You just have to put the hem back in and tack these two things down. Trying to see about the color on this. Oh, the color's good on here. On the inside of here, though, on the lining here, you do see the darkening there. But on the outside here, you really can't see it. Well, you can see it a little bit right in here. So I guess over here on this side. But that's on the inside lining, so you may can spot clean that out of there. Also, I was going to show y'all something. Remember, I was telling you about that spray, and I don't know if you all remember a dress that I will be selling. I like to see how well that spot spray works. So giving you measurements on that, and I'm gonna show you the results on one dress. If you have been here the last few days, you probably seen it. Okay, fit to fit on this is a 19. The waist on this one here is right at 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I'm gonna start this one. This one is running. Okay, put that up. Let me get that dress and just show you right quick. Missy, stop eating her food. So I'm not selling this right yet, but this dress right here, it has some black stains in here, all in here. There's only just a little bit left. I don't know if anybody remembers seeing this when I was showing them this dress here. It had a lot of black stains all over. It looked like no, you can't do nothing with that. That spray that I was telling you all about, that Tide, it gets that stuff out. There's like a little dot here, a little bit here left, and I just treated it again. So just, that was that Tide spray. So if y'all looking for a stain remover where you don't wash the clothes, but you just want to do, this is it. Okay. This works really pretty good. Okay. So let me pull out something else. Not sure what y'all interested in. This is Montgomery Ward here, size 18. This is all the detail on here. She is clean. She's got all her buttons. And then this is her collar. This is probably good, good for one of those. What do you call it? Tea dyes that lady was talking about. I love the embroidery work. Excuse me, fit. It's closer. Okay. This is a size 18. I'm gonna go ahead and run her. Hold on. Okay, this one is running. Okay. This is a cute little dress here. Um, she is homemade. She did have a belt, cute for the summertime. This is the back of it. It does have a plastic zipper with the metal tab up here. Little 60s, 70s dress. Um, just let you see the fabric up close. And then she is missing the belt. I don't have a belt. You just have to you can probably put a white belt with her in. You can see measurements on her. Okay, her pit to pit. Her pit to pit is right at a 19. Her waist, waist is really in here. Her waist is right there at a 14 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm gonna run her. Okay, this one is running. Or is she? No, she isn't. I'm sorry. She's running now. Thank you for that, Amy. Oh, it's over here. Second. Just pull stuff at random, actually. I'm gonna pull this top. This here is just is a okay. What do I want to say? I don't know what I want to say, but beautiful colors, fringe on the bottom, and then you got both your slits on both sides, and then you can wear it with the belt if you like. You know, some people wear it with the belt right here. Okay, fit to fit is 22, and then let me go ahead and run this one. Fit to fit on this one is 22. This one is running. Okay. Someone said that they're in 70s dresses. This right here. This is the polyester part, chiffon. It has lace underneath. There's just a little bit of yellow right here, just a little bit. It's very light right here on both armpits, just a little bit like that. Same thing over here. Just a little bit. Okay. I will do a pit to pit on this for you. Pit. Come on. Okay, pit to pit here is 17. And then the waist unstretched is right here at 12. You probably stretch it out to like a 14. So I would say the waist is 12 to 14. I'm gonna run this one. This one is running. All right. Thank you for that, Liz. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting where I put my stuff over here. There we go. Okay, here we go. The other guess I have this one. Well, there are several pieces, but well, I shouldn't make it sound all like that. But there are a few pieces. I just start pulling them out. This is lace. It's got the lining. This one doesn't have names. It's kind of got like the boning for like the in here. Not in here, just in the back. This is the back side of this. And what's going on with this? Oh, I know. And then it has this kind of a kick split in the back. I think this was handmade or custom made. Does have the metal zipper, so maybe this is more 60s, but I'll look and see if I have anything 70s, more 70s. It has like these little glass rhinestones. This is the back of it. It does have wear like here. Same thing on this side here. This is the sturdy. This kind was sturdy because if it was the kind they made today and it was like this would have broke apart as many times as I picked this up. And this is heavy, and it has the metal zipper right here. Um, and that was. Let me see. Was there anything else going on? I don't think so. So this is the way the front comes out like this. We'll turn it around. It is heavy. Back. Let me make sure on the bottom part. Nope. So I'll let you look at the lace. This is this lace is kind of like heavy duty, you know. Says when you get a chance, someone is interested in the skirt on the mannequin. Okay, no problem. All right, so I'm gonna run her. Oh wait, let me give you a picture fit first. How about that? Picture fit on this one is 17, and the waist is gonna be hard to do. The waist is right at like a 13 and a half. 13 and a half. Okay, this one is running. I love the lace itself. If you can make something out of this lace, I mean, oh, you want to see the flaw on the strap again? Sure. You could probably shorten these because of the way it is. Who won that? Eliz. Thank you for that, Liz. Yeah, these are pretty sturdy. So these, they cut them to what they wanted them to be anyway. So you could probably cut it. And so I don't know. I'm just saying. What am I looking for? I got it. Okay, so this I'm still pulling you out stuff from the 70s, whatever I can. So this skirt right here, this is the brand. It says it's a size 10, and then it's made in China. And then it is a burnout, and it's beaded around the top part of the hips. At the bottom, it has a ruffle and it has the same beadwork. Um, as you can see, it's burnout, and it does have a slip underneath it. It is a maxi on some, a midi on others. And then the waist on this one is right at 16 and a half. And it's kind of like a bronze, a silver. It get depending upon how the light hits it, silvery and the bronze mixed in there with like black. So it's pretty cool. It depends on how you turn, is the look you get. So let me put this on here and I'll run it in case somebody's interested. And it does have a side zip and a button, the hidden zip and a button. Yes, it is. I love the way it looks. Thank you for that, Fairy to the Core. Oh, if I'm dropping things. Okay, give me 1 second. This next piece is tiny. It's by Lance. It says, well, it doesn't give me the size, but anyway, that is the brand. You are welcome. This is got a little tie belt. It has a little tie belt. And then it has the little cloth buttons. And then it does have some yellowing right here, very light yellowing, uh, almost the same color as the dress, but I'll show you. So pit to pit is 17. Oh, well, maybe it's a little bit bigger than I thought. But the waist is, let me undo the waist. The waist is a 12. The waist is a 12. And let me show you right here the yellowing, all of this right here. And I don't know if the cleaners can get it out or not. Some fabrics are different. These older fabrics are different than some of this newer stuff, and depending upon how porous it is. So some things I know that if I use that spray, it'll work. Other things I'm not sure. Like I don't know about the fabric on this one, so I didn't try it. But this will probably be like 60s, 70s right here. It'll have to be the very early 70s, but that's what where yeah, I would say 60s, 60s, 70s. This is 70s. It's not a dress. I know you asked me for some 70s dress. This will be more like a 70s dress. And I think that's all the 70s dresses I would have. That would be, I think that would be 70s. I think everything else would be 60s or so. So this will be 70s here. This is better half or better half. The size on here is 18 and a half. Yes, I did. Yes, I've been like older than like 50s, 60s. I don't have anything older than 50s, 60s. There, I didn't find any flaws on this one. The elastic still works on this, and it does have the belt. And then it's that crinkle polyester or accordion. Yeah, I don't think I have anything older than like 50s, 60s. I think that would be it. It may touch on 40s, but I think that would be it. Other than like some furs up here, these like little furs. But again, that could be 50s, 60s. Um, I have this little dress. This will probably be more like let me see, 40s. Someone asked about the boots when you get boots, boots. I don't have any more boots. I got no more boots. The only thing I have is shoes down there. I got 3 pair of shoes. So this one right here, metal zipper in the back. They did this one. I looks like somebody restitched. It came loose, but this is what how they stitch it, hand stitched. Little bows here on the back. Um, has the kick split here. It is lined, and then let me see what's their name in here. Yeah, that's the name, and I'll give you some measurements. So fit to fit on this one. Fit to fit on this one. It's gonna be right at a 15. The waist is right at 11. I know it's kind of small, but that is what it is. And then this one is running. Thank you, Moving Mama's Vintage. Let me see. Goes this way. I do have some 70s like pants, but let me get those. Hold on one second. I thought I brought them up here. I didn't see them. Okay. Well, these are polyester pants. These are 70s polyester pants, maybe 60s. They do need like a shaver because they have a lot of lint and hanging strings. So let me just look to see if I see any holes other than just the hanging strings. I like the pattern. I just thought the pattern is pretty cool. I mean, it definitely has its wear. Let's see. I'm looking still. And now let me see the inside here. Okay, that looks okay. And then it would be by 100% polyester. This is who it's by. What is that? Prim style. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean about the fabric. Hold on. Some spots are worse than others, but you will definitely need a shaver. I hope y'all can see that. Then down here on the see, and then you see how you have hanging threads. A lot of hanging threads, not just on the seams, but within the fabric itself, or pulled threads. This is the bottom of it. I think somebody, this is just some thread. I think somebody had it cuffed like that. And so it kind of drug the ground and then somebody undid it. I guess a few people have, this has gone to a few different homes. So that's the button. And you can see the wear to the fabric. I just want y'all to see the wear to the fabric. I mean, I don't see any holes, but there is wear. Okay. So let me give you some measurements on this and I'll go ahead and run her. Okay, so from it's 14 on the waist, and then the hips are right here at about an 18. And then the inseam is going to be right here at 29 on the inseam. So I'll go ahead and run her. She is running for you. All right. Oh, I thought it was, oh, my bad. Somebody snuck in there. They are pretty cool. Reminds me of going on what you say, a psychedelic trip. You know how they have in the movies, they show somebody going on a psychedelic trip and they see all these patterns. Thank you for that. Moving Mama's Vintage. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, I have this Versace jacket. It is a men's, y'all. Oh, shoot, baby. This is a men's jacket. It's a herringbone. I'll let you just see the fabric. Okay, so I didn't see anything the last time I looked at it, but that was in the store. It says Neiman Marcus, designers, collectibles. Let me see if they got it. They got extra buttons in here. And then it's got the Versace, the V2 Versace. And then pocket on this side. You got your pockets on this side, and this one just needs to be open. I'm gonna look again and make sure I don't see any holes. This is a two button closure. Just gonna look at it. Collar looks good, just so you can see that. And as far as I can see, everything on here looks good. Let me see what the fabric. See if this tells me the fabric. Uh, I don't know. I know it's on here. I'm probably just not looking at it right. I don't see it. Okay, so I can't tell you the fabric. But I believe this is a 50. It said 5 on small. Let me just check and see. It is a men's Versace. Yeah, it says on here 50 small. So this would be fit to fit. Fit to fit. It says right here at if I do it at each seam, it's like 23. It's like 23 across. So maybe it's a 48. Maybe the 50 small on a Versace is like a 48. So that's what this is. And I didn't see any flaws. So I'm gonna run this one. And this one is running. If anybody got a husband or brother or son or anybody, this would make a nice little jacket for them. Cute little cute little herringbone. But I didn't know Versace made. But I guess they would make anything that it sells, right? It's like, duh. Oh yeah, Father's Day. I forgot about that. Duh. I'm so stupid. Forgot all about Father's Day. That makes sense. Thank you, Wendy Bendy. Thank you for that, Grace. Awesome. So let me put this one up here. Um, Somebody was asking for older pieces. I'm not sure what era this is one. It's got the metal zipper, soutache, with this it's kind of like embroidery, but it's cord stitched down to make a design. And then it's like this at the bottom. It does have two rips. Um, right there in the seam here. And then also right here where the seam is, and then up a little further past the seam. I don't know how you fix that. This says all silk, and that's what I have on her. I don't know. I had this. This came off another little deal, right? Yeah. Okay. And then this in here is kind of like a lace. And then on the inside here, you have the netting. And then, yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna give you some measurements on this one. So, picture pit, she's right at an 18. Her waist is right at a 13 and a half. She did have, there are loops for a belt. She does not have her belt. She is missing her belt. That was the only flaws that I saw on there yeah, those are the only ones that I've seen. So I will run her. I don't know if that person is still here, but I have this one in here. All right there. Thank you for that, Liz. But it's probably Eliza, and I keep saying Liz. I don't know. I see Liz, and that's the first thing I did. Okay. Sorry about that. Also, before I go on, these are not vintage, like the old ones, but I do have these two little hats, which are pretty cute. And they're by CC exclusive, 100% wool, made in China. Same thing on this one, and I will be selling these together for $5. They're in great condition. Well, pretty good condition. There are like little, couple little moth bites here. Um, one right there. And don't see any on this one. Make sure I don't see any on this one, but I did on this one. But they're the same. So I'm gonna just run these in case somebody wants these little cute little hats. This is the hat. That's the back. That's the front. And that's the side. And then these two are running. These two hats are running. Okay, thank you for that. Salem White. Thank you for that. One second. Okay. One second. Sorry about that. My sister is texting me. Okay, got that. Um, I do have this dress here, and then this little top here. This is more like 70s. Somebody was asking earlier about 70s. This is the 70s little, what do you call it, lurex, and then it hooks in the back, and then this is the name. And I believe this is like a small. Let me see, run the post. Okay. So let me hook it up and then I'll give you a measurement and then I'll run it. Ooh, let me get it hooked up. I can't see those little hooks. So little. Okay. Fit to fit on this is right there at about a 16, right at a 16. Okay, so this one is running. Thank you for that. Let's see. Okay, this dress here is probably like 60s. It's got the metal zipper, so it might be 50s, 60s. I don't know. Maybe it's 40s, 50s. Um, it's got the lace here, and then the underarms look good on here so far. Yeah. It doesn't have an underskirt though. You know, like some it's sheer. It's sheer, and it doesn't have whatever would have came up under it. I don't have that part of it. Let me keep looking for any flaws while I do this. So the fit to fit on this. Oh, okay, the fit to fit on this is right here at about 18. The waist is right at a 13 and a half, and then this is 3. Let me see if I see anything going on with this one. So on this lace here, I want to show you one little thing. I'm just checking this first. So right here, where is it at? Right here is, you know, the lace is broken a little bit in there or detached, you could say. But my finger can't go through that little hole, so that's still in pretty good condition. And I'm just checking the lace because lace, you know how lace is. Yeah, only place I see is right here, right there. Oh, and then also right here, that little spot there. And if you have the right kind of thread, when it's a straight line like that, you can stitch it back together. And you can do the same on that other one, as long as it's not real ragged. Okay, I'm gonna run her, and she's running. Either somewhere between, I'll say 40s and early 60s at best. Okay. This is a little 70s top embroidered. It's that gauzy or Muslim like fabric tunic shirt, has the cuffs. This one didn't see any parallax. It's a pit on this one. Is going to be right at a 22. Right at the 22. So that one's this one's running. This is another little 70s outfit, polyester. It's got the little bow here and then the little bow here. And then it's the stretch collar. I'm thinking you could even wear it off a shoulder. Well, back then they probably didn't, or maybe they did. I don't know. It says a size 5. It's got the little peplum here. And then I love the print. And this is the stretch waist. This is stretching in here. So you could probably even um, push this up a little bit so it has that bell effect, like this. So let me give you some fit the pit and waist measurements. So pick the pit, the 16, and then the waist is 12 unstretched. You could probably stretch it out to like a 15. So it's 12 unstretched, and you probably can stretch it out to a 15. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. And this one is run. 70s flower dress. Yep. Hi. And I'm just gonna pull. I'm just pulling out something. This is cute. This is not. This is not old, but it's Victoria's Secret small. Let's see if there's anything going on with this one. It doesn't have a belt, but it has this beautiful pattern on the back. Victoria's Secret, and it says OS one size. So it feels like a silk. Is it silk? It says machine wash, so it might be a polyester. It's got pockets too. I don't see I don't yeah, 100% polyester. Now this is that polyester that really feels like silk. So I didn't see any issues with this one, other than just missing the belt. This is running. All right, thank you for that, Lexi. Okay, so another thing, this is actually new with tags, but it is a tiny size. This dress was originally, I believe it was originally like $500 as Veronica Beard, or close to 500, and it's a size 2. And they're still selling her online. It's got like the little stretch in here. And then she has the cutout waist, a little cutout waist right here. So she'll be like that, and then like that. This is a size 2, and she zips up the back. Size 2. But this one is running. And this is very soft too, by the way. Almost satin feeling. Okay, this is R&B size medium. This is 100% rayon, made in India. This is like a sheer fabric, and then it's all beaded. All beaded, and it does have stretching. It does have stretching. Well, this can be one of your layering pieces, or you can wear it however you want. That one is running. All right, thank you for that, Lexi. I have this little vintage. It's homemade, real cute though. Still, it's like the gauzy material here, and then a quilted fabric here. And then this one, pick the pit on this, and it's like natural fiber. So this the pit is 19. So all of these like colors in here are like natural fibers that's woven into the pattern. The only one I would say I don't know if it's what I don't think is that one right there. I think that's like a little stain. but otherwise it's like that all over. Okay, this one is running. All right, thank you for that, Rolling Stone. I have this. Let's see who this is by. Give me 1 second. We got about 9 minutes left in this show. This is a Sears. It says it's a 34A. 34A. Sears. 34A. So I'm gonna run home. And I will, yeah, I'll be back at 7. And I'll be running more stuff. But I got 9 minutes left, so I will pull out what I can. I should have some more 70s tonight. Just trying to clear out everything as much as I can. Thank you for that, Lexi. Okay, any more Westerns? Let's see. I'll pull out brands that I think were Western. So this is Wrangler. Um, this is, I feel like this is like 80s though. Western like uh, this is Western like this skirt here. Feel like this dress can be Western like with the right belt. Long jean dress. Also have this, which could fit into Western. It is missing the buttons. It's only got one. It's got all these pockets and one on the back. So, um, yeah. The Wrangler long sleeves. Okay. So this is Wrangler, Lady Wrangler, USA, size 34. She has just like a little bit of yellowing right there. The collar looks good. I don't think there's anything, I don't remember anything else anyway. Here's the back. Her pits look good. Okay, so that was the only thing I saw with that yellow spot up there. And I will run her. She is a size 34. Yeah. All right, Rose Stone, thank you for that. Older pieces, more older pieces. Did you see this piece here? That I showed earlier, Mama's moving vintage. Run the jacket. Okay. This one right here. It's a size large, and it's an oversized, and it fits like a size large. I'm extra large. I didn't like the way it fit on me. I think it fits better on a on a large person. Okay. So I'll run this one. The skirt too. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Ate it up. All right. Let me get to the skirt. This is the brand on there. Um, it says it's a 910, but I'll give you measurements on the waist. This is pretty long, depending upon how tall you are. These are buttons on the back. It could be a maxi. For me, it'd be a midi. It'll be right above my ankles, and I'm 5'6" and 3/4. So the waist on here is right at a 13. Yeah, I would say right at a 13, maybe a 13 1/4. Okay, this is running. I guess I should have gave you the length of the skirt too. The length of the skirt is going to be 36 inches. Sorry about that. All right, thank you for that, Rolling Stone. Did it? Did anybody want me to run this one too? Let me know if you wanted me to run this one. This is the fab. Let me know if you want me to run this one. Cold water pre. This is 100% cotton. And this is that vintage older piece. This needs to be tacked down. And then this needs to be tacked back down because the little stitch they had is broken. It's missing the belt. I don't have the belt. There is some browning on this part of the fabric under the arm on both sides. You can see it a little bit when you look through there. The hem is out, and you would need to put the hem back in there. You would need to put the hem back in on this piece. And then the zipper is a flat, yeah, it's a plastic zipper with the metal tag, and it is the Talon tag. And then, so this is sheer. You got a lot of that looks like hand stitches in here that they did the way they created it. So let me know if you're interested in that piece right there. That was one of the older pieces. Okay, the picture put on this one. Picture here. Well, it's a little tough to do like this. I'm gonna have to open it up. Do it like this. Ooh, sensitive. The picture is right here at a 18. At an 18. And then the waist is going to be right there at a 13. So 18 and 13. I'll run it just in case somebody's interested. If not, no problem. Thank you for that. Moving Mama's Vintage. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. And participating in my show. I appreciate you being here in our morning show. I'll be back tonight at 7 and I'm putting things out as I clear the rack. So I appreciate everybody and all your bids. So I hope y'all have a good uh day until I see you again. Thank you. I'm gonna raise somebody, I don't know who. I'll try to find somebody who has similar stuff. Thank you, Wendy. I'm gonna call you in a minute. Okay, let me create a raid. Let's see. Trying to see if I know any of these right now. I think unordinary thrift. Let's do unordinary thrift. I do know that person. All right, y'all have a good one. Thank you.